Alright, everybody, welcome back to more Evil Genius 2 World Domination. And, we've got a lot to do. One, we're going to try to steal some syrup from the world stage, so we gotta interrogate these Patriot prisoners. And two, one of my goals for today's video is to completely get all the missing zones. And, another one of my goals is to ensure that we do proper research. But it would seem that our researchers are having a big problem, and that big problem is that they're constantly not researching. They have to run all the way over here to go eat some food, then run all the way back. So let's see, what are their major problems? It's draining their smarts rather fast, and their morale slowly. Oh my god, we have a wave of soldiers coming. Well, we can do one thing to slow that down. We can put down these air conditioners. That just slows it down. Alright, a wave of soldiers... Don't tell me they're coming through the... They're coming through the casino. Okay. Two anvil soldiers is not the worst thing in the world.
You see that intruder? Capture them.
We're gonna capture them.
Loud and clear.
And we're gonna go confront them ourselves. Now, this is for one reason. We're gonna get the brainwasher, and soldiers are really good to brainwash. They'll become guard, muscle minions. The military minions. Okay, yeah, we were able to take them down ourselves. Good.
Fine.
Alright. Sometimes soldiers coming in can be real bad. When they start coming in from here, then it's real bad. But we should actually be able to get minion types we haven't unlocked by doing that. Like muscle minions from military or other backgrounds. Alright, this is gonna be the last investigator we have to interrogate. Okay, now we need to put some food next to them, honestly, because they're hungry. And we don't want our scientists to starve now, do we?
You've been interrogating those agents for hours. Have they spilled their syrup secrets?
No, boss. But they want you to know that they're very sorry about all the damage they caused.
Sorry? They said it like that?
Just like that. We thought it sounded funny too. Want us to rough them up some more?
To learn the secret recipe of maple syrup, we need to aim higher. Bring me the world's top syrup scientist.
Alright, well now we're gonna go kidnap the world's top secret scientist on syrup. Why? I'm not entirely sure. Hey, let's build,
Is in combat.
What combat? If we build this actually one tile wider, we can fit a little bit more. This does mean that some minions who really shouldn't be over here are gonna come over here. But, nothing I can really do about that now, can I? What is going on? Where is Janet?
Listening in.
Oh, there was a third.
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
And this is just a tourist. For some reason a tourist has wandered into here. And we're still trying to capture everybody.
Go ahead. Technically, I'm invincible.
Okay, well apparently they've gained enough resolve to join in the fighting.
Wait, I'll read you.
We need to come out here to help.
Listening in.
See, this is why having the gun is a good thing.
Over and out.
Alright. Let's go hide. Once more, we still have too much money. Let's just do that. Okay, now we're gonna also try to upgrade some things, but first I want to just uncover everything. As well as everything we actually need for our mission here. It'd be really bad to get a bunch of stuff and then not have enough. Alright, time to go kidnap a scientist, though. We need 14 guards. So let's double our number of guards, and then we'll have it once we have everything. I don't entirely care about the stats of the guards, so it's fine to leave them as is. Let's, build a few more prison cells, because this can be a problem if we don't have enough. Because eventually they'll regain their stats and try to free themselves.
Find and distract that intruder. Now!
I think there should be another one of these guys, but I don't know where they are. Maybe they got past all my traps. I don't know. We only have one training machine. I should probably get another one. What is this? We don't need to do this right now. Let's just keep the heat off of us. And we don't need any money. We have too much money as it is. We can't figure out what to do with all this money. Alright, yeah, we only have one guard trainer. We should probably expand this a good bit. Move this over here. And add a secondary one. Alright, so both the soldiers are now in prison, and they're going to be awaiting their interrogation in the future. Although it's not going to be a real interrogation, it's going to be a brainwashing. Let's decide. I think over here actually is where I want to permanently put the vaults. Because I think this looks good.
To complete this construction.
But for right now, let's just increase this by a good amount. Because these guys are going to research the things we actually need. You can see they'll eat here. And then they'll get back to work right here. The only problem is the morale, and that's fine if they have to leave every once in a while for the morale. Alright. Let's get rid of Ivan back over here. Nope, I do not want to execute them. I want to walk over here.
Communication.
Janet's healed, so she can go walk around again. Well, make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble if you're enjoying today's video so far. Still need a few more guards. Okay. We have max intel, and that's because I have so many of these. We're generating a lot of intel per thing. And it's really easy, because you have a lot of worker minions, and they've got nothing to do. So you should really just get them organizing schemes. Just build a couple of these. You don't really need to get them on scientists.
Has been subdued and captured.
In fact, we don't need to actually interrogate any of these guys. We can keep them later as, like, stored intel or, future minions by interrogating them. And we do actually have a guard patrolling here, because this is an area that he patrols, because it's, like this. Alright, here we go. This is perfect. So these things hold 2 times more gold in a far better way. And, like, per space, it's far more efficient. We do have a problem here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get the brainwashing machine. And Anvil soldiers escape captivity. Yeah, that's an annoying thing that they like to do. They like to escape captivity a lot. Okay, yeah, so they'll start researching that. That's a very useful thing. You do need it for some side quests, so it's a good thing to research as soon as possible. We are now broke, so I'm thinking now I could actually send some people out to the world stage to go do things. Let's see, is there going to be anything we can do here? This is one of my higher areas, so I want to do this. Come on, give me something. Cancel.
We have captured an agent.
Nothing. It really doesn't want to give me anything there. Okay, well then, we'll do some here. 3 ballet. Yeah, sure, that's fine. What are we doing here? Honestly, you could predict that the trains wouldn't run on time, not us. The ones who stole the tracks. Looks like it's been delayed by some... Yeah, I think we did it. This is actually pretty good. 3 scientists and 6 workers. We make a good bit of money from it. How many scientists do we have in the laboratory? 4. So we need to actually add a second another scientist. That's fine. I might do that. I really don't want to send scientists. I prefer if they would just research, but that's fine. So let me check the minion manager and go specifically for scientists. Yeah, we have 4 really good scientists that we want just researching. Who's researching here? You better not actually be good at science. No, you're not. So now we should have enough. We should have 3 of them that are... Yep, okay. World State... Wait a minute. You got Eureka for some reason. Well... I'm just gonna keep the mathematician. Yeah, just send everybody else out. There we go. People have absolutely nothing worthwhile. We'll go to schemes. Trained to become a scientist, only to go out to get involved with a classic film for some reason. Alright. Send them here. So what are we doing here? The Syrup Officer Administration, or S.O.F.A, is in Quebec. Have your mans politely walk through the front doors,
Escaped captivity.
find the desk for the Chief Syrup Engineer, and inform them that they're going on a trip. Well, that sounds nice of us. We're sending them on a trip, free of charge. And they say we're evil. Okay, yeah, these guys are getting real annoying with their whole escaping captivity thing. Get back in the jail cell. Once that brainwash-o-matic's done, these guys are going to be sent right into it. Alright,
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
then I'll cancel this one in the middle here. But now another thing we can do is we can start selling these gold pallets. Because they're nowhere near as good, and this will give me some extra money. Now, Wave of Investigators did just a wrap, so let me pause the game real quick. Sell all these. And then we can fill this in. It offers some protection against rogues, but I literally think it just means it takes them a little longer. Okay, $20,000. Alright. And that should replace it. So where are they coming from? They're coming from here. Yes? Yeah, there they are. Patriot Investigators.
Extract this intruder when you find them, comrades.
Let's do this here. Okay, now we need some more this. So I want to eventually also destroy all this and just replace it entirely with the broadcasting room. That's one of my goals.
I've got truth and justice locked and loaded.
Oh, that's right. Doing this, I think, and forces Agent X into here. Or did I miss something? Was he here? Was I not paying attention? Shoot. Agent X is in the lair. I gotta figure out where he spawned. He also planted evidence. We gotta destroy the planted evidence. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's coming via, like, over here for some reason. Normally he teleports right into the middle of your lair. Okay, here's the scientist. We don't need this.
This intruder must be ignored if discovered. I have reports of an intruder in...
Ugh. Second-rate programmers.
Where did it not play the voice line of... Yeah, Wave of Super Agents has arrived. Where? Are they coming over here from the casino? No. They're not coming from over here. Where is Agent X? Is he in here? Is he in the power room? It's always so annoying to try to find Agent X. Maybe the voice line just played. Maybe he's not here. Maybe he's coming still. But I should be able to find the planted evidence where he spawned. Ah, here it is. Planted evidence. Destroy it. So he spawned around... Ah, here he is. He's literally invisible. Yeah,
Find and eliminate that intruder. Find and kill Agent X now.
Looks like we're going on high alert.
Unloaded.
Let's use a rocket launcher. The game's frozen. Okay. No, use the rocket launcher. Okay, Red Ivan's an idiot. He's not using the rocket launcher. There we go.
Hardware can match my software.
Unfortunately, a lot of minions are gonna die here.
But it's not nighttime yet.
Why isn't this idiot? Do not dissipate.
Wow, that was an absolute bloodbath. Tons of minions just died.
This is how I treat the enemy. Do it.
Let's restore stats. Let's get everything going. Shoot, we're actually gonna need to add in extra incinerators now, real quick. That's crazy. Yeah, dude. Super agents are the worst. We're gonna have a bit of a loyalty problem here.
I command you to locate and distract.
Oh yeah, they took pictures of the bodies. That's, not good.
If discovered, don't interfere.
Go ahead.
Uh,
I read you.
Kill
Deactivate
them?
enemy weaponry.
A trap has been triggered.
there should be a third. I don't know where the third is, though. Oh man, this is not good. Maybe they got involved with the fighting and died. We could technically just do this till they died. Here's what we're gonna do. Who has the lower health?
You didn't say the magic word.
You.
Find this intruder.
Distract them, and then we're gonna have Janet scramble their evidence.
Now, to erase.
Yep, there goes your evidence, and now you're gonna be
Listening
escorted
in.
out.
Loud and
Then
clear.
we're going to just kill this guy.
Over and
Actually,
out.
no, here's what we can do.
Sweep
Scramble
program
evidence.
Initiated.
I need you.
Distract.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you see, the really good thing about this is that they can't actually do anything about that.
Rested is food for fight. I have
Alright, well, oh, wow, I think I actually just... What do I do now? Oh, I need to target the scientists. Soldier, investigator, soldier. Have this guy, yeah. Oh, here he is, Maple Syrup. He's a level 1 Patriot H.A.V.O.C agent. Maple Syrup scientists. Maybe they know the dark secrets of Maple Syrup.
Interrogation success.
Alright.
An agent has given us their secrets.
Wow, an intelligent workaholic, and you became a guard. You should have become a scientist. Yeah, I think this definitely improved research speed. Let's see, we're full on stats again. I don't know where that other, I don't know where anything went, actually.
Responding.
Honestly, the best thing you can have happen is not James Bond, John Steele comes. Even though, you know, he's really strong. One of the John Steeles. You can just distract him over and over again. And eventually just kill him without ever touching him. Because other ones bring their agents with them, and that makes them hard to deal with. But, Steele is just Steele himself. Although it's one of the Steele Juniors, because in the first game,
An interrogation has succeeded.
John Steele
We
dies.
have more intel.
So they're just agents who showed really good skill. And joined the John Steele program and became a John Steele Jr. Alright. There we go. We managed to get this loot item. Now, what does this loot item do? It restores the morale of minions who stare at it. So where are we gonna put it? In the kitchen. More valuable and more delicious than oil. No, really, take our word for it. Please don't drink oil. Now. I think it's time to do another side quest as well. I honestly kind of want this as well. Because it's another loot item, and I like it. Agent X wants opinion that the world would be yours when pigs flew. He was hyperbolic, to be sure. But why not get literal and have some fun spitting on him?
Side story begun.
We're gonna steal records on the world stage. See, this is also why I did this. 7 scientists. That's all of our scientists. Alright, we have 4 for the lab, so we don't actually need to increase it by 7. But, we're just going to anyways. Just, not 17, we need 14, there we go. That way we can still have 7 in the layer.
Your scientists.
There we go! We unlock the ability to brainwash the enemy. That is going to be very useful. Now let's get the nuclear generator. It's time for you all to get re-educated. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer after a deep cleansing, scrubbing of troublesome thoughts. I think we can store all of our gold in the other vault, so let's just sell all this. Can I just press backspace? No. Unfortunately, backspace does not sell. It is going to be so annoying to sell all those power generators, I tell you what. What is that, $42,000, $44,000? Well, another thing is, we can also just build, some more of these. Some traps have been triggered, I think.
Trap has been triggered.
Yeah. There we go, we'll spend $36,000 on increasing that. What's going on here?
I need that intruder.
Patriot investigators.
Distracted.
Why do they keep sending investigators? They kind of know what we're doing here. Why don't they just kill us? You might remember hearing H.A.V.O.C was a biological weapon. Send a convoy to attack an isolated biological lab in Australia, on the Australian outback. Look for signs of H.A.V.O.C and any other diseases you find. Let's send them in to go investigate that, because you gotta remember, we're trying to do a few things at once. We're doing side quests while we're doing the main story. Alright, first things first. Brainwash you. We have 11 scientists now. Let's watch this happen. You just pop them in for a few seconds, and since the resolve's 0, it's just going to instantly brainwash them. What is the problem here? Just the investigators, okay. In you go. Boom. And out should come as a mercenary. That's actually really good. We just unlocked mercenaries without ever actually getting them. This is why it's so good to capture the soldiers. It's because you can get like free units of a higher tier before you're allowed to actually get them. We could get the mercenaries right now if I did the quest for them, but I'm saving that for a little bit of a later date.
We've brainwashed the prisoner into joining our
Alright. You heard rumors that an old decommissioned weapon platform is being transported via convoy. Have your minions attack it in case the weapon being moved is H.A.V.O.C. We could just do that right now, I guess. Sure. We'll sit there regather minions later. So this is basically just a normal one. You don't get any, location site. You don't get any investigate weapons location. You just get location site. An arms dealer has been boasting they have a top secret super weapon. Have your minions track him down to see what he really knows. Yep, we'll send them after him too. Someone's a bit of an easier one. What's this one? Basically, this did literally the same thing. Alright. We do have enough scientists for this, but we know we really don't. Let's just do this here, yeah. We're gonna do Arch Enemy eventually. Alright, time for this last soldier to be brainwashed. And then we'll brainwash the Patriot investigators too, because why not? Yeah, we could do the same thing. Let's just get the heat down here. And then let's be sure to really get the heat down here, because this is not good.
Successful.
You cancel it right before it ends to get some of your intel back. You always gotta do that, just to make sure. Alright, do we have enough? Almost. Once this last one's trained up, then we have enough. Come on, hurry up. Not even started training it. Okay. Alright, yep. Now, he should just turn straight into a normal worker minion.
Brainwash you has converted
Yep.
the prisoner to our cause.
Easy.
Fine.
Now, when you do it to rogues, they become social minions, and when you do it to saboteurs, they become science minions. Alright, let's send this. Yeah, now we have 14, so let's turn that back down to 7. Uncover H.A.V.O.C location. Yeah, we do still need to do. Oh, we also gotta research H.A.V.O.C. I forgot about that. What research are we doing? Nuclear generators. Well, after that's... Oh, these are broken. Technicians. We need, let's just double the number of technicians. 12 of them now. Yeah. Now that you have the records, we need to scour the drive. Alright. Inspect the records.
There's an intruder here. Distract them for me.
It's gonna take a little while. It also takes any science minion or worker minion to do, which I think is really funny. Yeah, Eureka discovered so much, gave him extra smarts and extra morale.
A scheme has succeeded.
Intelligent. You see, this one's really good. Alright. Oh, schemes have succeeded. Where on the world have they done this? 2 scientists, 2 guards, 5 workers. Yeah, we can do that.
Task complete.
It appears you have found mention of a flying pig created by Ludo Technologies. Investigate further with force. That's right, we need the broadcast strength for that. Well, first, let's get any heat that could be on us completely off of us. Let's just get some money from here. Just an extra bit of passive income.
A scheme has succeeded.
There we go. Scheme succeeded here. I do that to refresh it in order to get the thing I actually need from it. Alright, now this is cleared, we can replace this entire thing with...
A new tier of research has been unlocked.
Oh, cool. Nothing but this.
A Zero Smart Minion is destroying the planet.
Okay, that's great. Lovely, lovely. Now, the rest of this needs biologists, so we can't go any farther. As much as I'd want to. Let's instead clear everything here, and let's start working on this. We'll research H.A.V.O.C's location on the whiteboards. Alright, yeah, nuclear generators. Amazing. Let's sell all of these generators, and we'll replace them slowly but surely. I think they're best put in groups of 4 like this. Yep, there we go. Now, this guy has no morale and no smart. Oh wait, he's being taken away because he is, he's retarded. He's become fully retarded. Oh yeah, this person, look at the maple syrup dispenser, see? Which, restores their morale real fast. And gives them a permanent buff, which I think,
Run out of power.
actually just keeps
More
restoring the morale.
generators.
Yeah, I get that, I get that. Yeah, you're disloyal and stupid.
I want that minion taken in
I'm just gonna have him brainwashed.
I'll hack
It's-
you to bits.
It's easier than actually keeping him in the jail, just to brainwash him since he's such a low-tier minion. Once it's all done, everything will be okay. What do you mean there's no place to hold? Oh, because we have no power. And he regains enough vitality to try and escape. Ah, great. Alright, Janet.
Listening in.
Scramble
To
evidence.
erase da-
Look out and distract that intruder.
What evidence did you even find? Oh, you took the picture of the loot item. Oh,
Zero
no.
Smart Minion.
I want you to distract that intruder if you can find
What do you mean it's Zero Smart's minion? Ah, this guy's destroying the furniture.
That minion needs to be captured.
Yeah, you're gonna get, brainwashed as well. Yeah, throw him in jail, brainwash him.
Minion has been captured.
Send him right to the brainwasher. Wash his brain good. I don't want anything left in there. Well, let's put this back.
Ignore that minion.
Let's, I want to put a space in between each of these so that I can put down the restorative
Captured
items.
a minion.
But we're gonna do it slowly, okay? Because I don't want anything bad to happen. Honestly, I don't really need the items that keep them here longer. I'm fine with them having to constantly switch out. It's only worker minions. They don't even need to be doing this, either. It doesn't actually do anything when they actually do anything with it. We're unlike the first game. Now let's get a little bit more money as well. We need to start stockpiling a bit more money. Now, one of the things I'm gonna do, we're separating these. You might wonder, Noah, why? Well, the answer is quite simple, actually. It is extremely simple. Red Ivan's Doomsday weapon causes massive fires. So, for the good of everyone, we need to separate these things with dirt walls so the fire cannot spread. Alright, research that. Let's go research some more things. Increase worker minion smarts. That could actually be nice. Decrease heat buildup. Slow down the heat gain. Laser walls could be
A
nice.
minion has been captured.
Good. You know what? We're actually just gonna research. I don't know what we're gonna research, actually. I can't really find anything. Yeah, I guess.
Research has begun.
Research the club rack. We're actually not gonna use the clubs, though. We're only gonna use the handguns. I mean, I guess we can use a few clubs, but... kind of like one, maybe one thing of clubs for the guys who are gonna be actually, like, fighting, and then guns for everybody else. What is this? Short fuse, knockoff design, something similar to H.A.V.O.C, have them make off with the prototype. Outside of, I don't know what that is, smash explosive testing wab. Wab, what am I? Elmer Fudd? Lab. We want to steal. This is actually a real one, so let's do this. We're getting closer. Actually, no, well, that's stupid. We've already investigated enough weapon sites. What we need to do is one of those small things. That'll just get us to the max. What if I just undo this? Yeah. That's all, that's it. That's the last of H.A.V.O.C. We need 9 guards. Let's just bump that up to 10. Let's bump this up to 8. We could use an extra valet here and there. We probably do need some extra minions, though. Oh, wait, actually, let me go do something real quick. Scout. 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 We don't have enough right now, but we can just scout out everything in this section. You had to scour the world, chasing every rumor and story. You even had to ask your minions for ideas, but finally, you found what you needed for H.A.V.O.C. Well, a piece of it. But a good start regardless.
General, we have located H.A.V.O.C, or part of it. They were so scared of its power, they disassembled it.
Part of it? It? I don't want part of it. I cannot take over the whole world with only part of H.A.V.O.C. Fine. I have built greater victories on less. Send my troops. Tell them it is time to die bravely for Ivan.
Gaining the information depleted our forces, sir. If we attack now, we would lose.
Then build me forces. Steal loot. Defend my lair. I will have H.A.V.O.C. Then revenge. Invert order.
Yep, and now we need to get some extra minion types in order to help us go any farther. I have no clue how long I've been recording for.
A new terminal network has been
So I'll just go until I've gotten at least 2 of those.
Warning. Not enough power to power this
Oh.
road order.
You're right, Iris. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, let's just build these down here. Let's turn them... No, we can't do that unless we build an additional thing like that. And then we can just place these down here.
Network has been established.
Ah, cool, cool. Alright, we're gonna need a lot more passive income now. Go steal that loot. We have
Side
work to
story
do.
begun.
Side story begun. Oh, let me guess. Agent X? Yep, the Star Spangled Planner, which means now we have Going Against the Grain and the Patriot Gains. We're gonna steal the Constitution of the United States of America. I want to steal as much loot as I can, really. Oh, we're out of workers.
Running
Let's
low on power. Build more generators.
let's buy some more. And instantly send them right back out. Man, we really did deplete our forces, huh? We have a lot of minions waiting to leave, though, and a lot more coming in, only to instantly have to leave.
Salaries paid.
Well, at least we're gonna get the flying pig ride, which is always good to have. Let's, expand the kitchen. Put it in there. Who's this? Technician, we'll release you.
Minion needs to be ignored.
Worker, we'll release you because we need some more workforce. Who are you? Saber investigators.
Must be discovered and distracted.
Yes, we just have mercenaries walking around here. What are we researching right now? Clubs? I suppose that's fine. How many scientists we have? 7, and yet none of them are able to do the other one. That's fine.
Scientists have made a breakthrough.
Alright, let's get, pistol racks.
Research has begun.
But for now, we'll arm our guards with clubs. And we're gonna put it right next to where they train, for a good reason. It's so they can instantly grab it when they're done training. We'll put in one more. There we go, next one of those. Now let's go get the rest of the world stage. And there we go. Now we can also upgrade something, so I'm going to upgrade Hammer region. I'm going to upgrade this region here. I like to do schemes in this sort of section of the map a lot more than I like to do it anywhere
A
else.
trap has been triggered.
Yeah, so see, because this guy actually ate the syrup, or I guess looked at the syrup, he's actually not losing any morale. Because they're restoring the morale faster than he's losing it. Yep, so you see, they're going to grab the clubs. Definitely not the best thing in the world, but it's better than nothing. When we have the guns, I definitely prefer them to use the guns. Alright, let's hide. Hide. And then hide again. Yep, so here's Agent X. We're gonna eventually kill him. Well, maybe kill him. I'm actually not entirely sure on that. It's a lot of work for what it's worth. Have this minion captured.
You mean business? Capture that minion. I want this
Actually, leave him
minion
untagged right now until he gets over here. When he does, we'll have the minions, yep, beat him instantly. We're gonna have him brainwashed. Because I still need the minions, but I don't really want to use any right now. Alright, I probably didn't need to build so many weapons racks. To be honest, nobody really actually grabbed any. The guards didn't even grab any, which is weird. We could actually probably build a third one of these, now that I think about it. So let's just do that. And then actually what we're gonna do as well is, remember correctly, there's an item in here, it's a core. That reduces the drain of smarts. Yeah, it does. Which will work on these, despite the fact that it's really not supposed to. I think that should affect it, though. Honestly, one of my big complaints about the med bay is that there's really only one item you ever put in there, and it really doesn't do much. Alright, you're in here, let's just brainwash you, you're not a good valet anyways. Didn't I tell them to go raid the lab? What is taking them so long? Waiting for minions to arrive. Yeah, see, this is all where I get all my problems from. Let's go kill some people.
A traitor in our ranks. I rule with an iron fist. On my way.
Okay, what minion are we waiting for? Not you, obviously. It just keeps giving me you. What's the problem here? They're not eating. They're not sleeping. They're not on cameras. So what is the problem? Why, what do we need here again for this? I don't know, actually. I think actually what I can do is I can go here and I can click this. I'm missing 3 scientists. And I think that's actually for a good reason. 4 of them can't actually leave the base. So... yeah. It's because of the scientists. Oh well, that's good to know. I guess I gotta train up some extra scientists. I hope I picked enough scientists, actually. I probably didn't. But, we can always hope. Once more, we have a bit too much money, so let's spend it on storing more money. That way we can build more later. This is not going to look very good, but it's what we have to do. This room catching on fire wouldn't be the worst in the world, because it's not going to pose too many problems, but, to be on the safe side, I'm going to do what I should do, and build more fire extinguishers than we should ever need, and it will never be enough. There we go, $35,000 worth.
I want you to distract that intruder, if you can find them.
Salaries paid.
Alright, well, we're actually doing pretty good, and since we're kind of at a little bit of a stalemate here, where we're kind of just waiting for things to happen, that's actually going to do it for today's video. So until next time, goodbye, and thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and here's the base. We haven't expanded a lot, but there is definitely some noticeable changes in the way it looks. We have also researched a lot more things and done a lot more. So, until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching. And like I said earlier, like, subscribe, follow me on Rumble, do all that fancy stuff. And comment down below how much you loved this video, which is obviously 1,000,000,000%.